Okay. I don't know why it likes to cut off at the 45-minute mark. Because this is a situation. All right. Because this is like, oh, God. This is so annoying that it keeps doing that because it doesn't really do that on Twitch. But it is what it is. Ugh. Yeah. All right. Oh, that was it? Oh my god. Those aren't even worth it. Okay, I need a flower like ASAP. Oh, you're a dick. Oh my god. This piece of flying shit. Oh my god. I died so fast. Well, that one I kind of kept going a little bit. Okay, I tried turning off my fan and it didn't turn off. Okay. There. Get some pre-workout in me. I'm gonna check. All right. Yeah, bees. Shanti, stop digging, baby. Lovies, no more digging. No. Oh, goodness. Oh, Lovies. She's like digging at herself. Just all the time. Yeah, okay. I switched over that you guys can like add yourself to my list on Amazon. So that way it's like you can invite yourself to change it around, add stuff if you want to add stuff, and then I can like review it if you want me to wear it or try it or whatever. I didn't realize that we could do that. Lovies! What? What love? What? Oh, lovies. Oh, right on my hand. Okay, that's cool. What love? Oh, lovies. What? Oh, that's so nice. Oh. And also, once the weather warms up, I've got some outdoor streams that I want to do, and I'm excited. Shorties! Alright. Okay. Back to the matter at hand, which is beating this fucking level. Oh my Christ. I better not. Oh, thank God. Oh my god, we're back to this. We are... Oh, yes. Give me this now. Give me it. Hi, love. Oh, I hate you and everything you stand for. Oh my god. That was so much. That was too much. Oh. Oh my god, I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. Oh. We did it. Oh my god, that was so much. We finally did it. We finally did it. That was too much, guys. That was way too stressful. Oh, fuck everything about this. Oh, God. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, fuck these ghosts. I forgot. They can't be killed by fire. I hate this. Oh, fuck you. Oh. Oh. You're a dick. Give me that. Piece of shit. Oh, come on. Oh. 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 We got it. We got it. Not all three of them, but we got it. Oh, love. Oh my god. Oh shit. We're off to the fucking castle now. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh. Oh, it's this one. Oh god, it's this fucking castle. I love the music though, it's so good. Oh. Oh shit. Oh god. How do I... This dick! God damn it, I forget how to get up there. Gotcha, you motherfucker. Oh. Shit. Christ. Oh my god. This level is kicking my butt. Oh my god. Well, most levels are kicking my butt. I need to stop acting as though I'm good at this. Oh boy. Okay. Oh god. Get me off of this. Oh, thank god, yeah. Okay. No! I just walked right into it. God. Oh god. I just died! Oh my god. All for that final coin. I'm like, I need it. I need it. And I don't even have an extra flower. So I really can't do anything stupid because I only have the one. Oh, well, I say that I'm gonna get another one and I usually don't use all of it. Ah! I'm like so scared right now. Okay, give me that damn flower. Give me it. Give me it. Yes. Ah! No! Oh my god. Oh! It was so close. Okay, here we go. I've got 13 lives left. Make that fucking 12. Oh my god, I just died right away because I'm an idiot. Okay, this is the part that gets me because I always go like too fast kind of thing. Like I try to like run through it. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. No. No. I keep dying. Oh my god, guys. And it's not that I'm like trying to like beat the boss or anything. I'm literally just trying to get the coins. But I think I just need to do the 2 and then I'll come back for the 3rd one later. Because like these 2 are fairly easy to get for me, at least. Because the other one, I just can't get the timing right. And I'm a little bit impatient, so I like go a little bit too soon. Fucking shit. Oh. Oh, I figured out how to get there without dying. Okay, I'm just gonna go beat the boss real quick. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, you fucking ass. No. Oh my god, I only have 10 lives left. This is not good. Give me that mushroom. Now it's just getting out of this without hitting any of the spiky things. Ah! No, not even gonna try. Get me out of this. Get me out of this right now. Ah! Well, that was easy. Okay, we beat that, thank God, because that was driving me nuts. We still need to get that fucking thing. We have to get that last one, but oh, I forgot that there was a winter one. All right, we've reached that world. We've reached the Christmas world. I need to take a break from Mario. Oh my God, that was stressful. Okay. I look like, because I'm seeing like a prolonged like thing, like it's not like automatic right away. So seeing that, I look like Voldemort in the forest before in like the first movie. Oh. You know what I'm gonna switch this to? I think we're just gonna go do like a spa day. I feel like that would make me very happy because after all of the stress of Twitch and now having to like reset everything, I feel like a spa day might be just so wonderful right now. So the issue here is that it is under gaming. So we're going to change the title. We're just going to call it Spa Day Post Gaming Session, so then people don't get mad at me. Or having this be like, what happened with Twitch? Did you get an answer? Yes. So, okay, somebody took a clip of me having an accidental nip slip on stream, like on Twitch. So that clip then got reported because obviously, so it was totally a my bad, 100% a my bad. So they suspended me for 3 days, obviously. And then upon going to re-sign in, I didn't change my phone number from my American phone number to my Canadian phone number before I left. So now I don't have access to authenticate my Twitch user. So I had to go through, like, I'm in the middle of the process of changing my number, which can take a few days. So until then, I'm going to be on here. So it sucks, but it was completely my fault. That's just the consequence. I have to be more careful. So yeah. As shitty as it is, this is the consequence of being on a public platform and not being as careful as I should be. So, lesson learned. We move on. Hopefully they get back to me about the changing the number thing. They do have to make sure that I am who I say I am. Yeah. It sucks, but it makes a lot of sense. Like, people, it's not often that somebody changes countries. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. You guys have all been so empathetic with me, and you've been so compassionate through all of this, through my learning, through all of it. And I'm really, really grateful for it because it's been stressful. I feel like so shitty that I've not been consistent just because of, like, for obvious reasons, having it like taken down. They also took out all of my videos. So the only ones that I have are on YouTube. So going back on Twitch is going to start over completely. I don't know what they're going to do about money. I don't know if I'm going to be receiving any of my compensation for up until that point. Others promote adult platforms shamelessly. Don't worry. No, I know, but Twitch is a platform where you sign up and you commit to you agree that you're not going to let that happen. And when it does, it was a complete, and yes, it was a mistake. I wasn't purposefully trying for that to happen, but it's up to me, the user of their platform, to ensure that it doesn't. So it's a situation of like, I know that it's not supposed to happen, so therefore it's up to me to make sure that it doesn't. And they're doing their part on it. And yeah, as shitty as it is, I take responsibility and accept all consequences. And it was my fault for not taking the preemptive measures to get my phone number switched prior to leaving. So that way the process would have been a lot faster. But once again, it sucks. I fully accept the consequences. And unfortunately, those consequences are taken out on you guys, because then you guys are left in shambles about like where I'm at, where I'm posting, what I'm doing. We're not interacting the way that we used to, obviously, because there's no, for all of the time that I spent getting like the cheers in order, getting all of the bits in order, getting the watermelon seeds in order, all of those. I then had to kind of start from scratch on a completely different platform where that's not available. And like these past few days, I haven't been making any money because like obviously I don't make money on YouTube yet. I'm not a partner. I'm not of the I'm not of the party that makes money on YouTube. YouTube is not a get rich quick scheme. You are very self-critical. I respect that a lot. Can we help you in any other way? That is so kind of you to say that, to recognize that in me. I really do appreciate it deeply. The only thing I would ask from any of you is to just bear with me. Like I know how annoying it is when like I'm watching a content creator and I'm just kind of like, oh shit, so they're on this platform now, but then they're on this platform and then this isn't working. And like, even through just streaming today, this is the third stream because my thing keeps dropping. Like after about 45 minutes, it'll just drop for no reason. And it's so annoying. So I don't entirely know why it's dropping. I have no idea. I'm hoping that it doesn't drop again, but it does happen. And the fact that you guys are bearing with me through this is like I'm eternally grateful for it. While I learn, and I really don't like how like long it's taking me to figure stuff out with any of this, but I'm working on it. It's just it's a lot, and now that I don't have access to the other computer that I was using when I was home, I'm doing everything on my laptop, and obviously you guys have seen what my laptop does look like. Oh, bless your heart. But yeah, like seeing it on this laptop, and I'm an idiot who left my mouse at home, which doesn't make the biggest difference, but it does because my right click doesn't actually work on my computer. So I'm like, it's fine though, because I'm using my keyboard for more things. Like I didn't realize that you can copy and paste with Control C, Control V. Had no idea. But it's all good. It's all a learning curve. Obviously, it's better that I learned my lesson now. But even I was watching an interview with Amaranth, because it's Amaranth. She is goals. If I am to have any goals, it's Amaranth to be her. What I would give to look like that. Oh my God, she's stunning. She's so beautiful. She's so good at what she does. And I was listening to an interview with her, and she said, I get banned every other weeks, or like I get, whatever, every other week, somebody has a problem with it. So I'm just learning, I guess, from her, and for somebody that prevalent on this app and on basically everywhere, and how business savvy she is, how goal oriented she is. I guess I don't feel as bad, but at the same time, like it is really annoying because I don't have the content prepared. First learn Control C, Control V before right click. Damn it, I feel old. Oh, I first learned Control C, Control V. Don't feel old. That's totally okay. That is totally okay. Um, but yeah. Lovies. Um, well, even still, I mean, that she's so good at what she does. She's amazing at what she does. She's like, regardless, like, she's she's incredible and she's so smart. She's so smart. If you listen to interviews with her, she is so like, I don't know, like I strive to be like her just because of how like sharp she is and how intelligent she is. Like that girl has the biggest brain behind that gorgeous set of tits. Oh my god, that beautiful, beautiful rack. Holy shit! Did you see her butt? Like, oh my god. I don't know if I want to be her or be under her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never know. But yeah, 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 she is. Um, but yeah, like I would if I could be like any like she and I both love animals and that like having that in common with her is so like empowering. Like I don't know what it is. She is so yeah, like oh my god. But she's a genius. She's so smart and it's amazing. Um but yeah. And she was like, I get so much hate. And it's like, we all get hate. I know that. But it's like, I don't know. But she's so inquisitive. I would love to have her brain for the day. I just want to admire her body. I don't really want her body because it's hers. But I just want to have her brain for a day. Just to have her brain for a day. Okay, what we're going to do. Oh, my lovies. This cat has just been purring with me. Like, look at this. Oh my god. Lovies. She's the best kitty cat in the whole world. Oh, my girl. My girl. My girl. Yeah. Oh, they're so nice. Yeah, she's the best. And she'll groom me, like she'll lick me. She just finished licking me. Yeah. Look at she's so perfect. This is a leg. Oh, love. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shawty, do you like it when I scratch you between your paws? Oh my god. Her toes are stretched so far out. Okay, love. Oh, your girl. All right, we are going to love. Oh, love. Yeah, you guys haven't really seen the rest of my house, which is a good thing. It's not really that exciting. Now it's figuring out. Okay, this is not a good spot for this. Okay, so we're gonna get you plugged in. We are. We gotta figure out how we're gonna set this up. It's very clear that. Hold up. All right. do I have? Is it? I'm dropping things. Alright, now let's attempt to move this. Okay. Ooh, that's hot. The one thing about my house here is that the water temperature is so much hotter than what it is back home. Try to move it a little bit closer. Plus, I was really cold. I was so cold. I wonder if this is gonna make it less noisy. Yeah, I was freezing in my room. I was like, no, this is so cold. I can't. Yeah, I was really cold in my room. I couldn't do it. Don't get a cold when getting back to your room. I'll try not to. I don't even know why it was that cold, because it wasn't that cold today. Like, the sun was really pretty. That didn't make sense. The sun was out, and it wasn't that cold outside when I was outside. I was wearing sweatpants too, though. I had, like, a sweater on. That fell. Yeah, like, the hot water here is scorching, which is wonderful. Okay, this is like cutting off my circulation. Oh my god, that feels so much better. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but I can feel how tight it was, like, around my neck. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is so warm, and it's delightful. Okay. I did want more water, but I also wanted Epsom salts because I haven't had them in a really long time. Now these ones are the melatonin ones, so we're gonna see. I should have put this in before I got in. But yeah, check these out. These are the melatonin blend, and they're lavender and which ones are they? Lavender and chamomile, and they smell amazing. Okay, I want more hot water. But yeah, you guys, they smell so good. I highly recommend you get them. That feels so good. Melatonin, you're ready to sleep. Well, that's the thing. I'm curious if it's actually going to put me to sleep because I take like melatonin at night and I've taken my medication, gotten ready for bed, and then took a bath. So I'm curious if it's going to chill me out prior to me going to bed. Because if it is, like I usually have a really hard time falling asleep in general. Just because I have ADHD, I guess. And yeah, so I'm really curious if it's gonna like super chill me out, because that would be really nice. That would be a really nice like chill out as like for the end of the day. I did want bubbles of some kind. I'm trying to think of what I should use for that. Ah! I want all of the bubbles. Yes, bubbles. Oh my God, so exciting. I'm getting bubbles right now. There's bubbles in my tub. Yes. We're gonna have a good day. Yes, we got the bubbles today. Thank you, that's so sweet. I left my phone in my room too. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Okay. You guys, I've been hiding how long it's been since I've shaved my legs, and I think today is the day that we shaved them. I think today must be the day because it's been a really long time and it needs to happen. have shaving cream at the moment. Or if I do, I don't know where it is. So we're using conditioner. I don't know why, but when I do all of this just to shave my legs, yeah. Oh yeah. I usually I'll shave it with shaving cream and then I'll go back, I'll lather conditioner on my leg and then I'll go and shave twice. That used to be like that was my like routine. There's so many like positions you have to get into to like shave a full leg. Have y'all ever tried it? You should. Highly recommend to shave your legs at least once. This is probably my favorite part of the bath, to be honest with you, is the fact that my parents have this thing. I say it's my parents. It's been in here since we moved in, which was like when I was in grade 4. But it's like the best part of this tub. This is allowing me to be lazy. It's the greatest. Like, it's so helpful. Aww. You are tall enough to use it properly. That's the thing, like, it's so much effort to like hold your leg up when you're like shaving. It's so much effort. This is why so many people just like don't bother. Like, it's effort. It's so much effort. And like, we're always like forced to do it too. Like, nobody, like, it's like micro details that don't really matter. I know that for me personally, I just like the feel of having shaved legs, but it's like a lot of effort to shave legs. It's so much effort. And it's like weird that it's considered like a hygiene thing. Like, for me, I couldn't give a shit if people shave or not. I could not give 2 fucks if they shave or not. Like, if I am presented with a girl, I don't give 2 shits if she is shaved. Not at all. It's just one of those things, though, where it's like, personally, I enjoy the feel of it more than anything. This is just what shaving looks like. exfoliation is always a good idea. Y'all should get into it. Grab some glycolic acid. Oh my God. Your skin will thank you. Don't do it every day though. Don't do it every day. But it's delightful. Your skin feels so good after. I'm not about to shave my neck, by the way. It's literally face wash. I get acne on my neck. Don't at me. You can put a mask in cucumbers and relax. That's a brilliant idea. I'm going to actually bring you guys into my actual room today, and I'm going to show you what I've got to work with, because I got to figure out which mask I want to do. I don't know if I actually have any cucumbers or not, but I'm going to figure it out. We have products at the Yin Yang here. But yeah, I'm going to take you through what it looks like to be a cosmetician. Because I don't know if you're able to see how many products I actually have in this tub. But then there's like a box of products here, and then there's a box of products there. And then there's a cupboard full of products up there, and then behind the mirror is a cupboard full of products, and then in the closet there is boxes full of products, and then in my room there's boxes of products. So we're gonna take you through that. We're gonna show you everything, I guess. Today is the day. Did you get everything before your trip? That is quite a lot. Yes. It's been a few years accumulating, because this house we've been in since I was in grade 4, and I've been a cosmetician since 2018, 19 maybe. Yeah. So it's been a few years accumulating, but even before that, like, just like little bottles from hotel rooms when I would travel for cheer, like stuff like that. We would travel once a year to a different province and then stay in a hotel for that and accumulate little bottles. Like a lot of trial and error products, a lot of yeah, and then it accumulated and eventually turned into gifts I would get from work. And that still continues to be the growth of how many products I do own. And that's a big reason why I use so many, because I just own that many. We men mostly have a multi-purpose soap and shaving cream. Some have conditioner, but we don't take care enough. Yeah, if you have no judgment, because I recognize that there is only now becoming a push for men to take care of their skin. But if you own a 3-in-1, if you own a body wash, a shampoo, and a face wash in one, throw it out. Because those 3 products are meant specifically to do 3 different things. And a lot of the ingredients that get put into it, they counteract each other. So if you have a face wash that has salicylic acid in it, that's a combination with a shampoo that can dry out your scalp really badly, and then your hair can become very brittle. Your body wash needs to have more moisture properties to it than your face wash does, because our faces produce 30 times more moisture and hydration than our body does, which is why our hands are usually the first one that you can see in the winter when they get cracked right in here. I could do that, but there is a swarm. The beauty industry on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, on Tumblr, on all of it has swarmed. There is more than enough. Yeah, there's more than enough reviews of products online. More than enough. You can find a review for almost anything now. Which is why, like, I don't find that my 2 cents is really needed. Like, unless somebody is like, unless it's you guys, that's pretty much it. Because there's more than enough reviews online. And most of the things that I do get come from either brands or they actually come from dermatologists, which I recognize are not the following of beauty gurus on YouTube tend not to. Maybe not. I'm not sure about that. Really? I'll have to look into it because it would be nice to have a purpose for all of these things. Like one of them, I used to work for the brand. But yeah, like a lot of it is, and even if you go into like the drag queens, a lot of anybody that's been on RuPaul's Drag Race, if they were known for their makeup, chances are they have a makeup company now. But yeah, like a lot of it is trial and error products. But the other thing about skincare is that just because a product works for me does not mean it's 100% going to work for you. And that is where you get a lot of the discrepancies in product reviews. Yes, there are universally hated ingredients, things like the grit in like the St. Ives washes, which were super big in the early 2000s. Or like apricot or really big fragrances. Those are usually the universally unliked things. But other than that, if you have a good sunscreen, if you wash your skin, if you moisturize before going to bed and sunscreen in the morning, your skin is pretty good. It's usually the extras that we see. Which another thing is that if you saw the amount of product that I own in my house right now, it is so environmentally unconscious. Like unconscious. Like it's not environmentally friendly. And I'm trying to get to a position where I don't have this much product because owning this much product seems to correlate with condoning owning this much product. So it's like, normally what I wash my body with is a Dove unscented bar of soap. But I have all of this stuff that needs to be used up. Hence why I'm like very like, oh, I'm going to have a spa day and I'm going to use like 12 different products. But really, I've managed to get my life down to a very few set of products. My hair has more products than my face does now. And like, you mean having lots of bottles? It's capitalism nonetheless. Yeah, exactly. And your skin is not that complicated. One's skin is not that complicated. It usually does a pretty good job. Yes, you got to feed it the hydration and you've got to protect it from the sun. And yeah, you might get an extra dead skin like pile up here and there. But unless you have severe eczema or your skin is compromised in any way, shape, or form, you really don't need that much. And like we see, like I have a 12-step skincare routine. Why? Because I have the products here, not because I usually do it. It does feel nice to feel like that beauty guru on Instagram or YouTube, but ultimately your skin doesn't need it. Our skin has been fine. A little bit of exfoliation here and there, which I mean, Queen Cleopatra, back when she was ruling Egypt, she used to bathe in rotten spoiled milk because rotten spoiled milk creates an acid called lactic acid, which is now used today. Originally, we only had glycolic acid, which is what's in here, and that's meant to dissolve any of the glue that binds that dead skin in place. But I mean, records show that she had gorgeous skin, but I mean, we all are quick to say that about people that we tend to put on a pedestal. But yeah, like the exfoliation process. And the other thing is that different cultures have different apexes of beauty. They have different beauty standards. So Western society tends to think of tanned, very, at the moment, it's very cut cheeks, cut creases, sharp, highlighted, very angular, very severe almost in some cases, but with this very gentle glow of blush. But then we look at, for example, more Korean beauty standards, very, very round face, very circular cheekbones that are fairly muted compared to here. Like here we're like, no, high cheekbones, very prevalent when you look at somebody, very, very obvious. But then when we look at Korean standards, it's very pushed back. It's very almost like doll-like, with the blush, it's closer to the central part of the face. Compared to us, we want it up here. So it's really drawing everything back, giving you that almost like Botox appearance without the actual Botox. But then with them, they have it all pushed to the front. It's very centralized. Highlight, not really the biggest thing, but, so it all comes down to like what we expect beauty to be as well. And like Korean products or Japanese skincare, any of that, any Asian skincare routines are actually where we get the 12 steps. Hello, I'm about that life. How are you? I've always wondered how they took care of dark spots and wrinkles in ancient ages. Those kind of blemishes are quite cultural, as you mentioned. Yeah. So, for example, during the Georgian era in England, they would actually use that was in like the powdered wigs, like the big, like stacked up wigs. Well, they actually never used to wash them. And what they would do is they would use a lead-based paint, which ended up being the cause of quite a number of deaths during that time. And they would take almost like they were what could only really be described as stickers. And they would literally put them over their blemishes. So now, for example, we have things like concealer or color correctors, but for them, they would literally use like stickers and just like put it, if they had a big ass pimple, they would just put a sticker over it. And their skin was very, like, they would purposefully paint their skin pastel, almost like white. White lead-based paint was used as a foundation. And they would have very skinnier lips almost. And then, of course, during the Victorian era, it was very almost sinful, like considered almost sinful to wear any type of makeup whatsoever. Women would invest so much money into the large hats to keep them out of the sun. Umbrellas were a big thing, because if you looked tan at all, it would imply that you were outside working, which that was like a no-no. And now it's like if you're now that was in England. The Victorian era, obviously named after Queen Victoria, during her reign, but prior to her death. The Victorian era was a huge switch from the 1700s Georgian era into, the Victorian era, which was much more subdued. You were almost trying to hide, and any attempt at sunbathing, for example, was seen as you're working in the fields, which was a no-no. And now it's like, if you're not tanned, it implies that you don't go outside much, and going outside means that you're relaxing, typically. That's why they looked like they were covered in chalk. Exactly, yeah. It was lead-based paint that they had, and the wigs, they were called powdered wigs because that was how they, I don't want to say washed them, But because they didn't, those wigs never touched a drop of water. They would use a powder, which is why they powdered wigs, and they would just throw powder on it. It's the same concept as a dry shampoo today, which it comes from the Georgian era of using powder. Yeah. So, yeah, now lead-based paint is obviously very dangerous, extremely dangerous. And coming off of the Victorian era, it didn't reach, it really wasn't until the suffragettes where they started really combating the movement of wearing makeup again, because the Victorian era, it was no makeup whatsoever, nothing on your face. I just thought everyone wasn't getting sunshine. That was ultimately the goal, because if you got sunshine, it implied that you were working in the fields, which was seen only for the impoverished. It was offensive if somebody of any type of noble, any money, any form of wealth of any kind, really, if you earned that wealth from, being outside, then you were not wealthy, because that was so peasant work of being outside or in the factories. So it was very they had a very hands-off approach to what wealth looks like. So if somebody has no scratches on them, their skin is perfect, they're pale, they're out of the sun, it implies that you're doing little to no work but making money. So typically it's a reference to a boss, for example, is not somebody that's running the cash registers. A boss is, creating shift work or signing paychecks. It's a very hands-off approach. And typically the very hard, laborious jobs were the jobs that paid the least amount of money, but were in the most high demand. So, yeah. Just a fun little beauty standard fact back in the Victorian era. And these were strictly for the white people. These were for those Caucasians who were running England, because obviously anybody of wealth back then was rarely of color, which is horrible. But yeah, and then in, for example, something very powerful actually was told to me about us white people. And it was told to me by she was born and raised in Jamaica. And then she moved to Toronto, where she then, I believe she wasn't super young when they moved, but she was young enough that she still had some formative years there. And she was my trainer for the skincare company that I worked for. And she told us when we were at a training session, she said, white people do it wrong. And I was like, bitch, you're right. You're right. She was just like, no, I'm serious. Because all of us Black people, all of Asian people, everybody except for the white people, the second that white baby is out of diapers, you stop moisturizing them. And then the white people wonder why their skin looks cracked. And I was like, damn, she's so right. We completely stop moisturizing our kids. And then we're looking like we're 50 when we're 20. And she was like, yeah, Black people, it doesn't matter how old you are. You get out of that shower, you coconut the shit oil out of you. You head to toe. You are lathering either Nivea cold cream, you are throwing on the Vaseline. Vaseline is a huge one. But coconut oil all the way. She was like, never once did I step out of my shower as a kid and not moisturize head to toe, top to bottom. And white people, you stop doing that the second that you no longer are in diapers and need that diaper rash cream is when you stop moisturizing. And then you wonder why white people spend so much money at the dermatologist for dark spots, for skin concerns, for dehydration in the skin, for eczema, when it's like Black people they just know. So true. We in fact just cleanse the skin and not even any cream over it. Yeah. And what happens is that when you cleanse the skin, it's removing the dirt, the grime, the oil, and it's getting rid of it. And then, but your skin was keeping it there for a reason. So you need to replace it with something. You reminded me I needed cocoa butter. Good. That's a great option. If you need another great option, straight from the dermatologist, this is my favorite. Now, what you're going to do with this, you're going to finish your shower, turn the water off, okay? Drip dry a little bit, just a little bit. And then when your skin is still wet, head to toe with this stuff. It's super lightweight. I'll show you the consistency of it. It's super lightweight. There's hyaluronic acid in it. Hyaluronic acid withholds 1,000 times its molecular weight in water. You can get it in a fragrance-free. I personally love the fragrance of it. I think it's soft enough that you can use it head to toe and it's not this it doesn't smack you in the face. I find that certain Nivea creams will smack me in the face. I have yet to find something. It feels, this is going to be a horrible comparison, but I'm serious. Anytime you've felt a water-based lube, it feels like that. This is a body moisturizer, so it's Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It's the body gel cream. This one is specifically normal to dry skin. I do believe that they have one dry to extremely dry skin, but I just go with the normal to dry. Certain stores will have them for $16.99 Canadian, but also $13.99 Canadian the last time I checked at a superstore. Or just a Sobeys or something. I was curious if those shower lotions work. It's not a shower lotion. It's literally just a body lotion that I keep in the shower, that when I'm wet, put it on, because whatever hydration and water is sitting on top of your skin, it's gonna lock it in. And it's prevented me from having because I will sometimes get really itchy, and it usually happens because your skin does cell turnover every 28 days. So sometimes my skin will turn over too quickly, and it's just I'm just shedding my skin at that point, and it's super, super itchy, and it's uncomfortable, and my skin is dry. But I find that I don't get itchy when I use it. But yeah, it's literally just a body lotion. Nothing special on it. And you can use anything. I personally use this. I like the feel of it the best, because sometimes putting on lotion isn't the greatest feeling. Your skin looks great, but I get that it's not the greatest feeling. So I like something that does absorb a little bit quicker. But yeah, that's great. It's amazing. And I saw it at the store, and then it wasn't until the dermatologist that I follow on YouTube, her name is Dr. Dre. My boss at work told me about her, and I've been watching her ever since. She's so smart, and the way that she talks about skincare is she talks about ingredients, but she also talks about how what skin it might not be good for. And she talks about what could potentially go wrong if you do things not the correct way. Or she'll debunk and get down to the scientifics of why something works instead of just the feel of it, which is something that a lot of beauty gurus tend to focus on, which, yes, that is a huge part of skincare and makeup, which is the texture, the feel of things, because if you don't like the feel of it, you're not going to wear it. But yeah, it's extremely helpful the way that she explains things, and she breaks it down so easily. And I mean, she's a board certified dermatologist working in I think she's in Houston or Austin, I can't remember. but she's incredibly smart, and she's been working in the field for a while now, and she's been board certified for a while now, and she's just smart. Like, she's so smart, and it's just like, thank God. And the other thing is that she focuses on, like, she'll just like go to Target or Walmart and just go through the aisle talking about why something is good, why it's not good. She's the reason why I use benzoyl peroxide. She's the reason why I use it for armpits. Benzoyl peroxide is an anti-inflammatory as well as an antiseptic. So it helps alongside my deodorant, because I stress sweat, and we all know that stress sweat is smellier than exercise sweat, because there is hormones that produce that stress sweat. She's the reason why I use benzoyl peroxide as a mask, which is what I did earlier. I put it on and I lathered it for an extra long period of time, because she's the one that says that if you leave it there, it's going to do more, because it gives it more opportunity to disinfect your face. She's the reason why I know that benzoyl peroxide is not something that your skin will adapt to, like salicylic acid can. She also debunks a lot of skincare myths, which is super helpful, because Instagram likes to sell myths. If you've ever opened up Pinterest, they sell clickbait, clout, just totally money grabbers that don't have any, there's no science to them. She's the reason why I know that charcoal is not actually whitening your teeth. It's a color corrector, and it's an illusion. Because when you wear white, it's why they do the napkin test on that Crest commercial. If you hold up something white to your teeth, they're gonna look yellow. But if you hold something black up to your teeth, they're gonna look white. So that's why they look so much whiter when you use charcoal, because charcoal is super dark black. It's black. When you put black over white, the white looks whiter. That's why certain lipstick shades make your teeth look yellow, or that's why they make your teeth look whiter. It's not actually that they are, it's that you're contrasting to make the whites look whiter, to make the blacks look blacker. So charcoal doesn't actually work. If anything, it's an over-abrasive thing on your teeth that will eventually strip the enamel. Plus, on a molecular level, charcoal is hollow. And so what it's going to do is absorb everything and then strip everything. So the proper things that are sitting on your teeth, because your teeth are ultimately layers as well, right? So if you strip the enamel, that's a huge layer going away. You're going to make your teeth eventually more brittle. And it's not things that happen right away. And charcoal in and of itself doesn't work for many things. It's great to paint and write with. From a beauty perspective, it's not the greatest. And even, I'm not a dietitian, I have no whatever, I have no background in it, but according to Dr. Dre, when you consume it, it doesn't provide you any type of benefits whatsoever. It's really a clickbaity thing that Pinterest and Instagram ran with that is now a money grab. It is a money grab. You see it in toothpaste now. I fell for it. I have a thing of charcoal sitting somewheres in my house because but yeah, charcoal is a huge money grab. It doesn't actually do anything. There is no science backing up charcoal being effective as a teeth whitener. It's an illusion. It's why if you look more tan, your teeth look more white. It's why Black people always have the most beautiful teeth. And that's why as white people usually have really ugly teeth. It's a color correcting illusion. That's why green highlights red, red highlights green, blue highlights orange. If you want to look more tanned, wear white. If you want to look pasty, wear black. But yeah, charcoal is a huge debunked thing that is like thankfully fading now. But charcoal I found was like the first major thing that social media influencers ran with. That was like that I think was the biggest influence when the beauty industry really took off. And a lot of fake brands too, that not fake brands because obviously they were real, they were established brands, but a lot of unknown brands came out, um, and just like really, really took off. But yeah. So yeah, sunscreen every day. Always wear your sunscreen, take it off at night. Um, Makeup remover will never replace washing your face. Don't over scrub, don't overwash your face. You know, being mindful of your skin, get to know your skin, figure out that was like a huge thing, even for my mental health as well. Like I took 2 years of my life. What charcoal skincare? Oh yeah, charcoal is in skincare. It's used as an anti-acne. However, the actual ingredient that is used in order to combat that, which is usually put alongside of it, is kaolin clay. However, kaolin clay is not nearly as eye-catching and doesn't have as many uses as charcoal. So what a lot of companies will do is they'll throw in charcoal in it and then label it as a charcoal mask, but it's really not the charcoal that's doing it. It's giving it the color, but it's not actually providing you any type of skincare benefits. It's actually the kaolin clay that creates kind of a magnet for that oil to grab onto, and that is the active ingredient in it. It's not charcoal, but because kaolin clay doesn't have the best ring to it, it's not safe to use in the mouth usually. You know, it's just not as known. It's not as pretty. It's not, it's not used. But ultimately, charcoal doesn't do shit. And there's a lot of like charcoal patches and stuff, which those only certain ones work. Like most of them are just money grabs and they don't do shit. Because charcoal is used as an active ingredient, but it doesn't do anything. But legally, you are allowed to claim whatever active ingredient, and it could be like a 1 percentile of. So only use charcoal. Got it. Oh, wait, only use it at cookouts. Got it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can absolutely use it. It's not that it's like going to give you a rash. It's not going to do, it's not necessarily harmful to your skin, which is why they're able to get away with it. But it's like, it doesn't do anything. So your money is better somewhere else. But yeah, use it in your pencils, use it in your art, use it in your cookouts. It's not the most effective for the skin, but it is readily accessible as well. Everybody seems to have charcoal of some kind. Another thing is that when it's cold out and you take a shower and you get out of that shower and it's freezing, this doesn't make you as cold because you're getting that cold by the water evaporating, but because this doesn't let the water evaporate, it keeps it in so you stay warm. That's a little Canadian hack. I think my sink's gonna make a jingle. Oh no, it's not. What should lip masks do those work? What about lip masks do those work? It depends on what they are. So typically a lip mask is aimed at hydrating the lips. And then if, like, lips are very easy. Lips are a very uncomplicated part of the body where it's very easy to keep them happy. Typically, the more hydrated they are, the happier they are. But like I've got a bunch of different lip masks. Once again, lip masks are very, very easy. Typically, they do work because they're not hard to make and they're super cheap to make. If you have Vaseline at home, if you have a lot of the time people use coconut oil because obviously, avoid coconut oil on the face though, because coconut oil has a very heavy molecular weight to it. So it will sink into the pores and it can tend to block them. So just be careful with that. It tends to cause a lot of acne. We usually don't recommend coconut oil on the face unless it is a severe, severe cases of eczema where we will recommend it on the body. Other than that, coconut oil is fantastic for the lips. So grab some coconut oil, mix it with some sugar. That's usually the base. They'll have an emollient as well as a hydrant, and then an abrasion. So most of the time it's sugar because coffee grounds or salt do not taste good. Sugar typically does. So it'll be like glycerin is a really big one for the lips. Coconut oil, they'll use Vaseline, which is a huge one. Vaseline's one of the safest things that you can put on your body, by the way. Don't be afraid of Vaseline. But yeah, like super, super fantastic. Lips are so easy. Masks are hard to mess up because on the lips, you're not typically fighting any type of acne. Lips typically just need hydration, maybe a little abrasion here and there, but it only needs abrasion if you have a buildup of that dead skin, and that dead skin buildup typically only happens if your skin is very, very dried out. If your lips are really dried out or they're compromised, making out with somebody for a little bit too long, or like out in the winter for a little bit too long, stuff like that. But yeah, lip masks are usually great because they're not achieving a complicated end goal. But yeah. What do you mean? I love raw coffee. I mean, absolutely. Raw coffee has fantastic skincare properties. It's used a lot in spas. They'll usually have, like, if you ever looked into, I'm going to type it into the chat. If you go and type that into YouTube, her name's Safia Nygaard. She and her boyfriend traveled to Japan. They do a bunch of different like videos. But follow her channel. She's hilarious. She's fantastic. She started out at BuzzFeed. But yeah, she's awesome. And they go to the it's like a water park spa in Japan. And they're crazy everywhere's there. With skincare properties dating back centuries. Like ancient times, I mean by centuries, like long ago. Having these types of spas, and coffee is one of those baths. Like it's very beneficial. It helps to stimulate the circulation. I've personally used coffee grounds as like an exfoliant. I've taken them, like I've made my coffee and then taken the coffee grounds and then just scrub my skin with it. Your skin, in a way, does tend to absorb the coffee, so you feel more energetic, you feel more ready for the day. Definitely something I recommend to do in the morning or like before a major event, like a wedding or something. Just be sure that you wash yourself afterwards because you will smell like burnt coffee. But yeah, coffee is awesome. I don't typically like it's great if you want to use it on the lips. Absolutely. It's not going to harm you. But yeah. But in general, lips are very easy to keep happy. Keep them moisturized, exfoliate if you feel that skin there. The only time that we recommend really anything like intense for the lips is if you're on Accutane. Like I was on Accutane a couple of times. Like lips aren't that bad. Maybe I just need chapstick. That could very well be it. Yeah, to keep your lips happy is not hard. It is not hard. Yeah, just keep them moisturized. If you do need a suggestion for a chapstick, let me find. This is the one that when I was on Accutane, I used the most. I found that it worked the best. It was the easiest. It's Vaseline. It's by Vaseline, like the company. Oh, and this is one of my lip scrubs. This one's got like the shea butter in it. Just super, like, has the sugar in it, has the emollient. This one's, the emollient is with shea butter. Yeah. Vitamin E is a big one. Yeah. But you can basically make your own and use anything, honestly. I wonder where I put it. Yeah, definitely do. And like it's here it is. This is the lip stuff that I personally use. It's my favorite. I recommend this the most. It's really inexpensive, really effective. They have them in regular, just Vaseline. They have it in cocoa butter flavor. And then they have like special edition ones sometimes, depending on the time of the year, stuff like that. But I go with this one. I find that it tastes the best, but it's the one that stays on the skin the longest. And that's what it looks like. This one is like the rosy tint. So it does give a little bit of pink to the lips, but nothing major. So if you are somebody that wants that really, that wants that supernatural look, it's not going to turn them red or anything. And then if you're on the go, they do have the same thing in a little, like the stick. I find that the stick does not moisturize or hydrate the same as the tub does. However, it's great if you're on the go, it's not messy. And if you do go with something like this, scrape with the back of your nail, not underneath, because then it gets under your nail and then you get it everywhere, so that's annoying. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oops. Let's move this out of the way. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I know that sound is really annoying. Oh shit. Let's see. Oh boy. Didn't mean to do that. I don't want to show you guys how crusty my laptop is. One day we can do, because I do have a digital microscope, like that microscopic camera. This would be really fun to use. Oh, that's really high up. This would be really fun to use, I think, on stream someday. I know that this background is nuts. So, I'm gonna go get my phone, see if they haven't emailed me yet. All right, so I'm officially unbanned from it now. We have to. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for them to confirm my phone number change at the moment, because I obviously changed countries, changed phone numbers back to to my Canadian number. So we're still in the middle of doing that. Yeah. So, hey, I'm excited. I'm so excited. It'll be good. I'm really excited to go back to Twitch, but it's been fun on YouTube. I mean, it's been super chill. It's been super chill. All right. So, what I'm gonna do. I'm so sorry about this background, guys. We're in the middle of like getting stuff in order. Okay. What do y'all want to like see? Because I'm like present. Actually, I told y'all I've got a Wicked perfume collection because I do. Is that like something that you guys want to see or like? Oh my god! Give me a second. Food. Food. Oh my God, my dad made me food. I was so hungry. Yeah, no answers yet. Yeah, oh my God. Some waffle fry things. I don't actually know what they're called. And then a burger, which I'm really excited for. Yep. I don't actually know. Like, do you mean like between Twitch or YouTube? I enjoy Twitch because of how much you guys can interact. I've definitely had the bigger platform on Twitch. Obviously, I've been doing it longer on Twitch. But I feel like if I get, like, once I get partner with YouTube, because it is about money between the two of them, I make more money on Twitch. I haven't made a penny on YouTube. But if I do get, like, partner on YouTube, I can make more money. So ultimately, I like Twitch because I've made more money, but I do like YouTube because I use it more in general. So I feel like I'm more familiar with the website as like a whole. I'm definitely newer to Twitch. I've never had Twitch before until now. I use YouTube more. It's, but I do prefer Twitch. Just, it's easier, I find. Less goes wrong on Twitch for me. But I don't know. I feel like I'm getting good at YouTube. I feel like it's getting better. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't want to give up doing Twitch. But It's just annoying waiting for it to, like, waiting for me to be allowed back in or to get back in. Yeah. Plus, Twitch got rid of all of my videos, according to you guys, so there's really nothing there right now. They're all on YouTube, yeah. I have it so that every time I upload to Twitch, it automatically goes to my YouTube. I had an accidental nip slip that somebody took as a video. They clipped it, and then somebody reported it. So. It was annoying, but completely understandable. Like, I should have been more careful about that. I should have, you know. But yeah, live and we learn. At the moment, Super Mario Bros. All the way. That's all I've been playing. Nintendogs a little bit. Cake Mania as well, but Nintendo, like DS or Super Mario right now. That burger was so good. I've never tried these fries yet. They taste like French fries. They're delicious. Yep. Even the music is like taking me back. I'm like, yes. We have a Game Boy Advance. And then we have a Sega, but I don't know how to set it up anymore, and I don't think it works anymore. But I'm gonna aim to try to get it set up because I've been obviously reintroduced. I've been reintroduced to how much I love games, like video games, because I'm turning into a nerd again. But yeah,